Smart plugs are one of my favorite and easy way to turn my house smart. They can be very affordable, which I'm sure you all love that. As Matter continue to slowly mature, more company keeps jumping on board with the smart home standard. And here I have the EIGHTREE Matter plug. This pack was sent to me for free so I could review it, but like always, I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion. And if this is your first time hearing about Matter, well, Matter is the standard that allows smart home devices to work from different brands all together easily and securely. When it comes to smart plug in general, the unboxing experience is simple. You get the plugs and maybe some documentation, and that's pretty much it. The Matter code is printed to the device, but I would recommend saving the code should the print wears off over time. These plugs are round, which I like the style and how they look, very clean design, but I do wish EIGHTREE designed them a little bit smaller since they can't fit next to each other when you plug them in. That's of course in the event that if you like to set it up that way or if that was a deal breaker for you. Adding devices in HomeKit with Matter is pretty simple. You click add devices and you scan the Matter code. My first attempt, my setup did not work because I was looking for the device and then I scanned the QR code. What worked for me was actually adding the code first and then the pairing was successful. Now, because this plug is running with Matter, let's connect this to another ecosystem and see how well it responds. This Matter feature is called multi-admin. That means that I can connect this to Google Home from Apple HomeKit. And I can use both platforms at the same time. Same thing with Amazon Lady A or SmartThings from Samsung. I can connect this with all the ecosystem at the same time. Also, if you're having problems connecting this, be aware that these plugs are Matter over Wi-Fi using 2.4 gigahertz. And if you have both Wi-Fi bands together, like the 2.4 and the 5 gigahertz, you may need to split them to make sure that you can connect the plug, and just make sure that you are connected to the 2.4 at the time that you are pairing this to your smart home. That's pretty much standard when it comes to Matter and smart home in general, so just be aware of that. I keep noticing that more and more companies keep releasing Matter over Wi-Fi products instead of Matter over Thread. My only assumption here is that using Wi-Fi is probably more affordable than to certify a device to Thread. If this is your first time hearing about Thread, Thread is a low power mesh network protocol that allows smart home devices to communicate between each other. And because of this, I would prefer Thread in smart plugs, sensors, light bulbs, simply because you don't need to transfer that much data for them to communicate. I mean, like a plug, you only need for you to turn on and off pretty much. Now, the plug is simple and it can do the job, especially since it's running Matter. Matter runs locally, so even if your internet is down and you're still at home, you can still access the plug and you can still turn it on and off. The plug is affordable, especially now. At the time of recording, Amazon has a $10 coupon, so from $39.99 a pack of 4, you can get it for $29.99. And that's a pretty good deal in my opinion. If this plug was Matter over Thread and it was a little bit smaller that you can fit 2 of them next to each other without losing an outlet, this plug possibly could be on the top of my list, honestly. My thanks to EIGHTREE for giving me a chance to review this plug. And if you have a favorite smart plug for HomeKit, please comment them down below so we can all check it out. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.